right, here we are. It is Saturday. It's unbelievable. All day today, I didn't even realize it was Saturday, and then about 4:30, I was like, oh my God, I've got to get the game ready because I just totally blanked it. Anyway, we are here with a full table once again, and there's 5 players up top, but Diablo Bob is still connecting because he had a booting problem or a file loading problem or whatever. But anyway, we're going to have 6 players. Bob, what is your character's level that you're going to play? Hello?
Level 4.
Level 4, okay. So that...
I love you, man!
Hey, George Orr, thanks for the sub. Thank you so much. Okay, so 4, 6, 10, 14, 20. 20 divided by 6 is 3-ish. So I will go with that. Got some new maps, everybody. Super excited. Ooh, okay, this will be fun. I can't just drag that into the combat tracker. I gotta make an encounter. So, encounters. Oh, by the way, if you're watching on Twitch, you will be able to use your XP in the game. So, just type in exclamation store. Urash says, fuck Diablo Bob, one click and shit in the chat, in the Twitch. That's funny. Alright, let's open random encounter, put this monster in.
Thank you, Rosh.
Put the
What I do.
Urash is the man.
Okay, I will expose the map, and I will let you guys get set up, and then as Diablo Bob comes in, we'll throw him in. So you guys can place your tokens anywhere on the green grassy area that you are now, but not in the water or on the other side of the water. And I will lock tokens so you guys can still make your final moves. Whoops. That's not supposed to happen. Don't look at that. No! I did the wrong fucking... Okay. So you guys have perhaps just completed a picnic or taken a nap from heavy adventuring, and you're here in the grass area. Oh, God damn it, I did it again. Hard to... Okay. And you decide that you are now going to go explore the cave. So that water that's there is wadeable. You can walk in it. It is difficult terrain, however, it's only maybe knee deep or something. So it's not like a raging river that's going to rush you away or anything like that. So we're not in combat, so you guys can leisurely stroll into the cave area. You're obviously going monster hunting to the east. And you guys can make movements that are more than your average movement if you want to, until shit happens, and then I'll just stop everybody. So if you want to move, 40 or 50 or 60 feet or whatever, you can do that if you want. Because as soon as I see movements, I'm going to just start approving them.
Are these rocks difficult terrain?
The rocks are probably... You'd have to climb them, so yeah, you could get up there, but it would be, like, difficult. And as V goes across the the rushing creek, you'll be able to see in a little more down the way. It looks like the water goes in and kind of thins out, and then there's ledges to walk on there. And then about where V is now, Jeremy the Thing, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. About where V is right now, he wouldn't be able to go any more up because those are like cliff faces. So
Hey, I think I have to restart Discord because Fantasy Grounds is on admin. For some reason, the only parts of the map that I'm able to see is the ones that you're just releasing or just sharing. So can you try resharing the previous chunk?
Cheerbits in the stream. Thanks for the cheerbits.
Thank you for the cheerbits. That should sync the view. Do you not see it now?
Yep, that worked. Okay. I'm gonna have to restart Discord. Be right back.
Okay.
But I'm in game.
Yeah. So as you guys, I will not approve your movements because as you start to make those moves, you can all roll initiative because I'm going to show you why. And then if you want to have those movements approved as part of your turn, you can. But it is fucking go time.
Woohoo. I think I better just stop.
And oh, see, I was going to say something to the stream, but then you guys will hear me. So don't send me messages about, whoops, hold on. It's not your turn. Don't send me messages about these monsters or that I'm doing these wrong. All right, so looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll roll Diablo Bobs for him. And initiative, boom. And first to act is ID10T. So you see a bunch of these monster type things in there.
I'm just gonna take a pop shot.
Okay, that's a hit. And damage done. Very good. Okay, Yip P, are you with us? He's with us? He's not with us. Okay. He's going to get skipped. Because there's so much going on.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm still trying to get my computer to stop trying to lock up on me. So, skip my turn.
Okay. So then these guys inch a little closer. And Crawl, it is your turn. Do you want to make that move that you have there?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
I'm going to go up just one more.
All right.
And then I will throw a hand axe.
Okay. And you hit. Some of these aren't in right kind of squares. And you do all that damage.
All right. And then I moved 25, I think. Can I move
30.
I'll move back 5.
Oh, sorry. You did move 25, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to move back.
Okay. All right. And this guy. Why the hell aren't these on squares? Okay. And then V, it is your turn.
Right. Okay. Fairy fire.
Okay, so yeah, you'd want to draw that out to see where you want to put it. You know how to do that?
I used to know how to draw squares.
So there's two ways. One is to left click and choose the pointers. The other one is to hold shift. And if you hold down the shift key and just drag both your mouses together, it'll create a square. It'll just make it bigger and smaller. And then you can adjust it as you would like to. But if you don't think you can do that in the next 10 seconds or so, just say so now and I'll do. Oh, it looks like you did it. Okay, it should be 20. Should be 20, not 30. It should be 4 by 4. There you go. Okay, so you want to get those 4.
Yeah, it should be area of effect, and hopefully other things will wander into it.
Well, it's an instantaneous thing. So whatever 4 are in there when you do it, those are the 4, and then it goes away. So it's not a lasting area of effect. It's just an instantaneous thing.
How about that?
Nah, you can't do half squares like that. That's cheating. So you can take the front 4 or if you want to move it, if you want to do that instead, you can, but you can't do this.
Okay, I'll do these 4.
Okay, so go ahead and target all 4 of them and then do your Yippee, you should be able to click your token on your character sheet and it should bring the map up.
Yeah, it's not bringing it up.
Okay, ready for the. Is it a
There it
ranged attack roll?
You tell me. It's your spell. You have to target all 4 of those, and I believe it's a save. So it looks like you can now. Looks like 3 of them failed, so you can go ahead and apply the effect.
All right.
Because the one that succeeded, Fantasy Grounds untargeted it for you. So all you have to do is click that effect. There you go. Let's see, I think 17, 16, and 24.
Okay, maybe I have to do it individually.
No, you don't. You applied fairy fire to yourself, which you do want to do, but the other effect that goes on the monsters you still have to click. There you go. Only what the hell?
Only I did it twice. Sorry.
Okay. So I'm about to make an announcement to the stream, and I do not want you to feel that I'm picking on you, but I am making the announcement because of what's happening right now. So everybody that's watching, if you play in the game, you need to know your character. You need to know how your spells work. You need to, we don't want to spend a lot of time going over like what we're doing right now. And again, I'm not picking on V, and I have to take the time to erase these anyway, so I had time to say this. But before you come to 5e pickup games, make sure you've gone to Fantasy Grounds College and learned about combat, learned about the spells and all that stuff, so that we can move the game along faster. Okay, so good. Your 3 guys are fairy fired, so now they'll give advantage when they get attacked. And then go ahead and remove your 20-foot square. And do you want to do anything else on your turn?
Well, if I have already taken my action, so I can't grab the moss and stuff it in my ear that I think I want to do at this time.
You
Next
can
time.
you can still move if you want to do that.
I think I still have to be able to see them, though.
All right, so you're gonna go back there. Now again, the water's difficult terrain. So, do you have enough movement to do that? You're counting water squares as twice movement. So every water square is 10 feet.
Okay, then...
You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna do that because I already didn't penalize Crawl for that either. So we'll just never mind that.
Okay, I'll
All
just
right.
go over there and just... That's it for me.
Okay, so go ahead and get your square off there. Meanwhile, Shrieker number 24 is where the hell is he? Oh, he's right here. Oh, he's the one. He's one of these ones that's got fairy fired. So he's glowing. He's gonna come right there. Oh my god, okay, so I didn't even realize this. I'm not gonna retcon this. Damn it. I didn't even notice this until now, and I'm not gonna, now that we've invested all this time, I'm not gonna change it now. These monsters do not have an attack. So I'm gonna have to make one up. And let's see. Okay, he misses. This guy just moves up. This guy just moves up.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, 'cause I think Shriekers activate when you
Actually,
get close to
yeah, that's what I was saying to the. That's why I like push to talk, and because I want to say things to the chat that I don't say to you guys. One thing I was gonna say is don't PM me and don't email me and don't yell at me, because I'm changing these monsters. These monsters don't even have movement, let alone have an attack, but they're Rob Tui Shriekers today.
Bro, you're God, man. Do what the hell you want.
Because when I roll up the encounter, I usually don't look. I just throw them on there. And then now we've been spending 20 minutes on this, and I'm not going to go just say, oh, never mind all this. So we're making it work.
Hey, do your thing, bro.
But if you don't say that, if you don't tell people, he's just going to go there. If you don't say to the stream, like, if you don't acknowledge to people that you're using the monsters wrong, you will get 12 emails saying you didn't do that right. So I'm trying to head that off at the pass by telling people that I already know. I didn't know they
They're
didn't have
floating on
attacks.
the water.
Yeah, they're just running right down the water, which is no longer difficult terrain because I threw that out too.
It's very shallow water.
Hey Rob, when you're in the middle of doing all that, if you have a moment, can you throw Yippee on the map?
Oh yeah, and Ezra, it is your turn.
If I can do that.
Yep.
You know me, Eldritch Blast. Oh,
All
let
right,
me. It's a
Eldritch
lot of them.
Blast.
It's a bunch of them. So I might as well hex since it's a bunch. I'm a hex that guy.
You shooting at number 17?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're going to be -2 with Eldritch Blast. That's a hit. A fucking 8 is a hit. What the hell's going on?
Hey, I didn't get my
God.
dice. What the fuck?
Didn't we have that working?
Yeah, we did. But I don't know what happened.
Oh, you removed last time the melee and ranged on it, and then it started working.
Do you still have it?
I see it says it on his.
Oh yeah, okay, so erase that Ezra, add it. Go inside. I'll do it on the combat tracker, but in your coding, erase melee and ranged out of that code. Where the hell's your? Oh, here we go. Oh, and the other thing too is that the C should be with the word hex. Somebody told me not to do that, and I listened to them, and then ever since that day, it's been screwed up. So it should actually look like I have it in there now, which is the hex and then the C and then the semicolon, like I have it in the combat tracker. That's how it should look.
And okay, I'm removing melee, comma, range. That's it.
And then the C that's at the end, the parentheses C, move that over to where the word hex is. So if you look in the combat tracker, the way that I have it now in the combat tracker is the way it should read on your sheet.
Okay.
And then you rolled extra damage, so I will add that to him. Who was that? Number 17? Okay. Okay, so I added that. All right, number 13 is going to move. Number 25 is going to move. He's going to move a long ways. Okay, Shar.
All right, going Lion King mode, going to change into a giant hyena as a bonus action.
Awesome.
Bam.
Giant hyena. The way the map is, it looks like you have an unusually long ass hanging out of your token. That's what it looks like to me anyway. All right, so you're going to go right over there to the bubbles.
Yeah, somehow just in the range of number 24.
Yeah.
And now it's America's ass.
America's ass. All right, fairy fired. That is a crit. There's no effect. You can roll damage. Good lord. Okay, he's dead.
And, oh wait, I already used my bonus action. Dang it, I got Rampage. So I will pass.
All right. Shrieker 5. Again, they can move further if they want, but... Number 11. This guy way in the back. Dash. Guy, same thing. There's a lot of them. That guy dashes right up, but doesn't do anything because he ran out of movement. Okay, round 2. Yippee-ki-yay.
Booyah. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and cast Spike Growth.
God damn it. All right,
let's see,
Spike
20-foot radius circle.
This is going to just wipe everybody out. Spike Growth is the best. All right, so you cast that. Yes, of course. God damn it, look at that shit.
Hold on. There.
Okay.
That way we can go ahead and have some fun. Then I'm just going to go ahead and go Magic Dino.
Okay. Boom.
And then I'm going to go ahead and run up a couple foot and go meep. And
all right, the Roadrunner is here. Ezra.
Stay where I am, and I'm going to hit this guy with a blast again.
Okay.
Have him targeted. I had that problem last week. Yeah, 17 is still targeted.
Yep. And that is a hit. Did you move Hex on him?
Thought I had it on him.
Oh yeah, you do. Oh, it's the same guy, right. Okay, it should work this time. You goddamn right it does. And he's dead.
Nice.
No, it didn't.
It didn't work? What do you mean?
I used the wrong damn dice. Yeah,
Oh, you did? Yeah, you rolled a max attack. So he was going to die anyway. That's fine. But yeah, I think you did roll the wrong. Because the purple is max. And so you rolled max.
I think my hotkey changed when I changed the hex or something because I clicked it and it wouldn't work. So
Yeah, so you got to be careful too. Because if you level up, hotkeys aren't dynamic. You have to redo them every time you level up. Okay, Ezra. No, Crawl.
I'll battle axe this guy next to me.
Okay. Yeah, your 3 is a hit. I'm pretty sure you guys only miss if you roll a 1. He takes all that damage.
Okay, I'm gonna I'll finish my turn there. It's good.
Okay. Shrieker 13 is gonna come up here. And miss. Was he already out of the circle, that guy? I think he was, yeah. Okay. So this guy's going to move how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 squares. 7 squares. So give number 9 7 spike growths. And he's probably not going to be able to take all that. That's you, Bob.
Just locked up.
Did you really? Okay.
It's
I'll
2d4 per.
Yeah, I'll do it. I got your sheet here. I'll do the spike growth. Little spike growth action. He's probably going to be like dead in the first 3. Yeah, he only took 3 before he died. All right, this is the lamest encounter I ever created in my all of the time I've ever played D&D in like 35 years. So if they move 3, I'm just gonna if they are gonna move 3, then they're gonna die. I'm not even gonna do the math. So that guy's gonna die. Ooh, that guy's only gonna go 2. So he might live. Let's find out. Oh, now Bob's character went away. Hold on. Screw it. So 13. No, he dies. God damn it. Whoa, now I'm locked up. Oh, it's because he was logging on, I guess, probably. Okay, V, it is your turn. Shit's dying in that circle.
Right. I'm going to move. Now, my distance to move is reduced to how long?
No, we're not doing that. I said initially we were going to do it, but then I didn't do it, and so I just eliminated that for this map. So you can just move as you move.
Trying to be janky.
Okie doke.
And now I see a couple that I can shoot at, right?
I see like a lot that you can shoot at.
I didn't want to hit anybody of any of my friends. All right. Eldritch Blast.
Okay, I don't see your target. Which one are you shooting? Ah, okay, go for it. And that's a hit. All right. Damage done. Shrieker number 5 is only going to take some damage as he comes out. He survives it. And then he comes to attack the only person who's been attacked, which is Crawl. Well, that's a miss. Okay, Shar.
All right, attacking number 10.
That's a hit. And damage done.
Oh, he's still up. Okay, I'm done.
All right, number 12 is going to die because he's going to go through that whole thing. Same thing here. These guys are all just going to die. ID Tenty, it is you.
I'm gonna move forward and take a pop shot at 5 with sneak attack.
All right, sir.
No penalty, correct?
Correct. And that is a hit. So you will get sneak attack. And you have killed his ass. You've killed him and his ass. Alright, this guy is going to move 3 and maybe he makes it. Maybe.
You want me to roll?
No. Yeah, I didn't know you were back. Sorry, I rolled it. And it killed him. All right, this guy doesn't have to get any rolls. He just comes out, and he's going to make his attack on Crawl, the only person who's been attacked and never hit, and it's a miss. All right, 16. Yeah, so do 3 on 16. And all right, this guy, oh my god, he's going to attack the cheetah. What do you mean? It hasn't happened before. That's a miss. All right, that guy's going to die. You know who you have to attack? You have to attack the person that's doing spike growth. Which just killed basically everybody. All right, round 3 is ID10T again.
Janky movement. We'll move to there.
Okay, that's kind of a cliff face. You can't really go there in that last spot. Yeah, you'd have to.
Yeah, move 1 down.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit. And he dies. And let's see. 2, okay. Next is Yippee.
Yeah, I'm just going to run up and start doing my thing.
Okay, stand by.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, just making sure.
Yep, stand by. I'm in the throes of doing something before I can approve your move. Okay, so yeah, you run up there.
All right, so I will. Do I proceed?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll just go ahead and do my bite attack.
And that's a hit.
First claw.
Is a hit.
Second claw.
Second claw on a dead body.
All right, I hit the dead body.
He's super dead. I need you to roll a D8, please. 6, eh?
Hey.
Okay, 6. All right, very good.
Okay. Clear?
Clear. If you want, you can do that second claw attack on the other one below you. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Because they're all hits. There's no such thing as a miss unless you roll a 1. Yeah, that's a hit. And you kill him too. And he's dead. Just as that happens, behind the group comes this fucking clown looking whatever the fuck this thing is. Jesus Christ. It's it. And this is courtesy of Matakuri, who purchased a random monster in the chat. And
thank you, Matakuri.
It's Mom.
So Shar, it is your turn.
Joker's mom.
I don't like it looks like that guy. I'm gonna bite him.
Okay, you can bite him. And you do. Giant hyena. And you notice that your bite damage is not fully effective.
All right, fair enough. I will pass.
And now,
Oh, he's mad.
you're gonna pay. You're gonna super pay. Not just gonna pay. You're gonna super pay.
You're gonna pay the barber.
He's got a straight razor. That's his weapon.
Shaving the puppy?
Oh, and Urash54 has hasted the barber.
Nice.
So he's going to do straight razor attack. Straight razor attack. For some damage. Straight razor attack. For some damage. And straight razor attack. 2 attacks per turn for some damage. And then, as a bonus action,
Do I need magic resist?
he's going to say that again.
Do I need to put up magic resist?
No, you don't. What is this? Okay. No, he's going to do a little something here. Let me get his abilities up. He is going to where is it? Okay, he hides. So let me mark him as such. You kind of you know how you guys know how hidden works, right? It just gives disadvantage on
Plus
attacks
10.
unless you can. No, it's not plus 10. It's disadvantage on attacks unless you can find him. So until whoever goes to attack him will have to make a perception check in order to not have disadvantage. So
Is mine?
say hello. Say that again.
Oh, this is Char. I was just wondering if the ability Highness have passive perception 13. Does that have any effect?
Yes, it will. If it's higher than his stealth check, then he won't be hidden from you.
Okay.
But it's not your turn.
I'm just curious about that.
So Crawl, your passive perception is not high enough. If you would like to try to detect him, you must use your action to make a perception check, or you can just go attack him, but you'll be at disadvantage. So that's up to you.
All right. I'm gonna go attack him, and I'll use inspiration to cancel out the disadvantage.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. So when you get over there, just go ahead and mark advantage, and then go ahead and take your attack.
Okay, let me attack. And then if this attack succeeds, I'm going to make that a distracting strike.
Okay. It is a miss.
Nuts. I assume I have to call before, like, since I said I was going to do distracting, I can't change that to a precision attack, right?
All of those, you know, that actually depends. Is it something you can do after the attack?
Yeah, you can apply the D8 after you see the roll.
Right. Okay, so you're fine. Yeah, you can do that. But precision attack means you get to add to your attack, right? Isn't that what precision attack?
Yeah. It does. Yeah, so you can, in one spirit die, add it to the roll before or after making the attack roll, but before any effects of the attack are applied.
Okay, so yeah, if you want to roll a superiority die to add to your attack, you can do that. And it's a miss.
Oh well. All right. I'll pass then.
So don't forget to check your superiority and your inspiration. All right, V, same thing. You can attack him with disadvantage, or you can use your action to do a check to see. Oh wait, let me see. Oh yeah, what's your passive? Hold on a second. You might see him. No, you don't see him.
Okay, I would like to just attack him, and I just hit. I'm already disadvantaged, so I don't have to do it.
Right, he's gonna give you disadvantage automatically. If you're attacking with a ranged shot, you'll also be at a -2 for going through crawl.
Oh, okay. I'm going to spend my inspiration to help that along.
Okay, so you can mark advantage, but you'll still also be -2. And you hit him. And you do damage, and he is no longer hidden.
And that's it for my turn.
All right, Ezra, he's not hidden anymore.
Darn, I had something I wanted to do. I think I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to use my inspiration card Face Off and force him to attack.
All right, put that in the chat for me, please. The card, I mean.
Take me a minute. Which one I drag in?
Just drag the whole thing in there. Well, actually, I think you have to open it up so that you see the actual link for the card, and then drag that in the chat.
Hey, I'm doing that, but it's not going in.
Try it the other way then. Try every way until something pops up in there.
That's what I'm doing. Hold on. Nope.
Wait, how come you have 5 cards?
I don't have. Oh.
You have Brawn, Coward's Tactics, Face Off, and Moment of Reflexes.
These are all the ones I earned.
Right, but you can only have 3.
Oh, but no, that was never told to me.
It says it in the instructions of the game, and I also try to say that every time. I may not say that, but yeah, you're gonna have to toss 2 of those.
Oh, that's easy. The brawny cards I don't want anyway.
All right. Well, which one are you using now?
Face Off. But if it's gonna be that big a deal, never mind. I'll just try to be cute. I'll just do it normal.
So yeah. So do you see it in the chat there?
Yeah, I dragged everything.
So when you drag, grab that round shield to the right of it and just grab it and hold it and throw it in the chat. And when you do that, what happens?
Nothing.
Doesn't give you a message or anything?
No, sir.
Okay. So yeah, not in. So here where the letters are that you type, yeah, not there. When I say throw it in the chat, I just mean throw it like where the words are and where the. Yeah. See. Okay. Yeah. That's
I was throwing it in the words.
Yeah. No. That's okay. So now let me see. Choose an enemy until the end of the encounter or until one of you is dropped to 0 hit points within reason. The target may only make attacks that include you as a target. And you may only make attacks that include your chosen enemy. Oh, okay. Yeah, so he can only attack you, which means he's probably going to get beat up trying to get to you. Excellent. Very good. So, yeah, get rid of that card too. And he will do that. And that is not your turn. You can also take your turn.
I know. I'll move in there, and then I'll just blast.
Okay.
And the thing was, all the monsters went and died and all this stuff. I never had my turn, so I can move my hex now, right?
Yeah, you can put it there as your bonus action, sure. Ezra's not fucking around, everybody. He's doing everything in her power. Everything in her power to to kill. She's using cards and bonus action hexing and everything. That is a hit. What? It worked. Oh yeah, that worked pretty good as well.
And then I'm gonna move back.
Okay.
She got a bad barber experience with those buns.
My idea was to bring her out of hidden mode and force an attack of opportunity on her. She made her way to me, but at least some of it.
Yeah, that is what'll happen unless she dies. All right. It is the next round, and it is its turn. And it seems that both Shar and Crawl will get attacks of opportunity as it tries to go up here to fight Ezra.
Who do you want to go first?
You guys can both do it. Probably one of you is going to kill it anyway.
Not with that.
Unless you...
Jeez.
Oh, snap. Who was that?
Ruin my plans, will you?
That was Crawl.
Okay. Shar, go ahead and roll damage. Alright, well, you did kill it. However, the fumble that Crawl did was this.
Oh, that's a mean one.
And let's see. Matakuri attempted to give it a critical hit, and Grimson attempted to give it haste, both of which will be refunded now. Because it's dead. They called it it. That's funny. Alright, so we are out of combat. However, you've got a stuck party member until someone blows a potion or spell to heal Shar. Even a good berry.
Or Crawl, wasn't it?
It is round down, yes. ID10T, it is round down. Okay, but I'm going to give you guys experience anyway. Let's see.
Gotta love when a good plan works.
Yeah, I like those moves. But I got a terrible cramp right now.
So I have a question. Since he's at max hit points, like, does the cure still work?
It's not going to technically work, but the idea that someone has to burn a potion or a spell to do it is the idea.
Okay. Because I was just going to say, I could always D-shift, slap him, and then cure him.
Cheerbits in the stream. Thanks for the cheerbits.
Cheerbits, BitBoss. All right, let's see. Let's get your XP here.
Yeah, I'll blow a heal spell on him.
All right, thanks. So that way I can just stay Dino.
Whoa. Whoa. That is awesome. I just made a mistake, and I didn't even know you could do this. If you have an encounter, and you grab the link for the encounter, and then drop it inside the encounter, it doubles the encounter. Which makes sense. I just didn't know you could do that. That's crazy. Crazy talk. So now I gotta erase half this shit. Let's just calm down. Alright, so you guys are gonna get XP. No. So somebody did something to heal. Did that happen?
Yeah, Char blew a first level heal on him.
Okay. Alright, so 102 each. 610. This monster's gone. And if you would like to take a short rest, remembering that you only get one for the whole game, put an S in the chat now. If not, don't put an S. Okay, V wants one. Can do.
Want my slot back.
All right, so you got a short rest. Now, you guys may continue exploring down the way. You will notice as you go any further in that there is a area that way.
Oh, so we're still on the map. Did an hour go by?
Yes, an hour. I mean, an hour didn't obviously go by, but the way we play the game, yes, an hour has gone by.
Okay, yeah, because I had removed my wild shape.
Right.
I did not, because I can stay for 2 hours.
That's fine. Yeah, because V took a short rest, but even if he didn't, the hour would have gone by anyway. Okay, I'm going to stop moving you because I don't even have a monster. Okay, hold on. Let me get a monster. Oh, snap. Yeah.
It's not a fight until Ezra gets blood on her blades.
That's right.
Shrieker blood didn't count.
You guys are traipsing along. This way. Yeah, okay, so you can see down there. I will reveal some more. Goes down there.
All right, so we see nothing.
Not so far. Not in that hallway.
All right, I will walk shoulder to shoulder with V.
Okay, and then shoulder to shoulder, you go that way and he goes this way. That's funny.
I'm trying to follow, but me and
we was inside each other.
Ezra.
Well, you was inside of me. I enjoyed it though.
Whoa,
Ezra's trying to ride the dino.
Calm down. Holy shit.
NSFW.
There. Crap, I'm not on a center. There, now I am.
Oh, more shit's happening in the chat. Random trap. Oh, random trap. Okay. Oh, fuck. I forgot I don't have
to say that out loud.
Yeah, I know. I was wondering what you were doing.
I can't movement request.
Grimson, I'm gonna have to refund that to you because I don't have push to talk and I fucking fuck. Okay, no trap.
Ooh. Random heal. What?
God damn it. Welcome to the stream, Polish Christy. That's what it says. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. So, okay, no random trap. I gave him his XP back because I'm an idiot. I'm so used to having push to talk. Holy shit. All right.
Just because we knew it didn't mean we wouldn't walk into it.
That's true. That is true. But I don't like to do it if the party's, like, hey guys, somewhere down this hall is a random trap. That's so lame.
In that case, me first.
All right, you guys can... For some reason, the daylight is coming in, so you can see a little ways ahead.
Can I stop and cast False Life?
If it's a spell, you cannot cast it out of combat. That's not really a rule for D&D. That's just a rule for this game.
Okay.
How about just grab a torch and light it?
Yeah, you can grab a torch and light it. But like I said, the daylight is coming in through the cave, so... Alright, everybody can stop, because guess who just went rushing into the dark?
Me. Oh, God.
This is your friendly neighborhood crystal dragon from Monsters of the Guild. Thank you. And it was waiting for you. It was just waiting.
Is this the infamous crystal dragon trap?
Yeah, only I had that myself. I didn't have... And when you get there, you run right into it. And it tells you... Welcome to my home in common. And then it tries to bite you. And it does. And you can all roll initiative. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who didn't roll? 6. There we go. All right. First to act is the dragon. The crystal dragon. The dragon makes 3 attacks. 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws. Okay.
Ow, motherfucker.
So bite again is... What? Son of a bitch. I had you targeted. Okay. Is a hit and a claw. You're already knocked out of form. That's another hit.
Ow.
And this mighty dinosaur has gone up against the dragon and is beat up as shit. IDT, your friend is being bitten and clawed by a dragon.
Step out, take a pop shot, step back.
All right. It's -2 if you're going to go through V. What's your attack? What's your range?
150 and 600.
Oh, you're using your bow. Okay, so -2. And that is a miss. Ezra. Is that your heart flatlining in the cave?
Hey, I got a little high pitched voice when I scream.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh, that's great. All right, and what are you doing?
Bonus action, curse, blade, and then I'm gonna hit him with. I don't think I need to use my weapon at this point in time, so I'm gonna hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Well, I guess I could do the bonus action.
You wanted to go
turn.
there, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Okay, so curse, bonus action, curse, blade, and then Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Very good. Oh, we got to take this hex off you. Oh, wait, no. Hex? Yeah, we got to take this hex off. Okay. Eldritch Blast is a miss. Shar.
All right, wild shape into direwolf. Bonus action.
Yes. One-click druid. Thank you. Oh yeah, Fairy Fire's got to go away too. Are you trying to go? Remember, you have to end on an intersection. Are you trying to get right next to it?
Yeah, I'm trying to get next to him.
Okay. So when you're large, you got to end your turn on an intersection because of the token size.
All right, then I'm gonna bite him. Hope it doesn't hurt my teeth.
All right. Do you have pack tactics?
I do.
So you will have advantage. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a hit. And he takes that damage, and he succeeds on his save. And V.
Okay, am I now -2 on the range attack?
You will be -5 because you're going through 2 characters instead of just 1. Well, hold on a minute. No. That my bad. You're shooting at a creature who's as tall as he is wide, so you would really only be -2 because of the wolf, but you're shooting over Ezra's head. So yeah, just -2. You're right.
Okay, then I'm going to try a chill touch at him.
Okay, and
Just shoot 3 between my buns.
And Yippee may take a potion of greater healing as provided by ID10T, cheater in the chat.
Thank you. You said greater?
Greater, yeah. All right. So V is shooting a thing at the thing.
Right.
I don't want to be technical or anything, but I'm trying to use the names that come into my head. All right, that chill touch is a miss.
Arr.
Arr. And
okay, then I'll try to move up and make it better next time.
okay. So Yippee is going to be your turn.
Okay.
From that point, I don't know if it's difficult terrain or anything.
No, not so far.
I forgot to actually activate my permanent effects on me.
The young crystal
Doesn't
dragon
matter.
is fully healed by the chat. Actually, it just was a potion of greater healing, but it healed it.
Okay, that's it for me there.
That was by Grimson in the chat.
Oh, it's going to be that kind of night, huh?
I think I was forewarned.
Okay, so I'm going to look at this thing and go, your house? Huh. Get better drapes. And then I'm going to go ahead and dino. Do a bite attack.
Okay.
Did it hit?
Sorry, there's so much going on in the chat. I'm trying to keep up. It is a miss.
Okay, that's fine. I am then going to draw my movement. And then I'm going to do my claw.
You're just going out and coming back. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, mobile, so it
Right.
Yeah. Claw 1
is a miss.
Claw 2
is a hit.
For minimal damage. And then I'll go, meh, meh.
Okay. I need Diablo Bob to roll a D8. Holy fuck. Okay. Okay, just calm down. Don't panic, everybody. You got, what'd you get? A 4? Okay. So.
Yeah. So I'm gonna die probably.
So. Well, I guess it's, yeah, okay. All right, so where were we? It is Crawl's turn, and you are coming in.
Moving in. All right, I'm going to use Action Surge, so I'll get 2 actions. I'm going to take a potion of Hill Giant Strength and then throw an axe.
Awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do is, how many, what does that make your strength, 25 or 23?
It goes up to 21. It was 18 before, so it's not giving me a huge bonus, but it's something.
Okay, so I marked on your sheet, on your front page of your sheet, I put original strength 18 under special defenses, which is not really where it would go, but, and then I changed your strength to 21, so we will remember that. And then you may take your second action surge, I mean.
All right, I'm going to need to do -2, right? Because there's partial cover if I throw an axe. Okay.
No, because he's taller than the dinosaur, so you're fine. So yeah, right, so your target is bigger than Yip. So that's a hit. And damn, you do all that damage.
All right, that ends my turn.
And that ends the round. Oh, snap. The random monster, as purchased by Grimson in the chat, now arrives. Which I will show everybody, because that's what Fantasy
Thank you, Grimson.
You can...
Oh, dear God.
Good luck.
It's a flaming duck.
Oh, snap.
And that's right. Oh, snap. And it comes out from direction number 4, which is what Bob rolled. And wait.
Well, sure, blame it on me.
I just always ask the person whose turn it is when it comes.
Anytime.
All right, and it comes to there, and it comes to standby. Okay. It comes to there, and it breathes on the druid and the druid. And it is fire breath. Wait a minute.
Magical breath?
Each creature in the area fire or half as much on a successful one. How come it's not marked half? I don't like it. All right. This might not work. It is magical. I mean, it's fire. Shouldn't it be magical? I would assume fire is magical. I don't know. It doesn't say it's magical, but I would assume it is. It's not a spell, actually.
Yeah, I don't know if magic resistance would apply to that.
Okay, so it's not a spell, no. So here we go. All right. I hope it does it right. And it did not. So it is not coded correctly. All right, so
half to me.
Yeah, it should have been who failed.
Char failed. Damage was done to Char, but I'm guessing I succeeded with an 18, and then probably
So yeah, half. So half to Yip. So let's open up the thing, mark half, drag it on, and that's how you do it. All right, so that is its turn. Brawl, 2 monsters are now there. Wait till the players see what I do next. I know you guys can hear me. All right, you're going to go over there.
Again, out loud.
That's what I said. I know you guys can hear me. Okay, you're going to cone
so
something.
I'm going to do a cone breath weapon there.
Okay.
On both of them.
All right, you can do it. Dragonborn versus dragon. And both of them succeed. But I'm assuming they take half damage.
Right.
And they do. You notice that the crystal dragon took no damage. So that's bad.
That is bad. All right, I end my turn.
All right, Ezra.
Everybody's in the way. Moving through the wolf is going to be a double movement, right? Twice. That's going to cost me 20 movement to move through him.
Yeah, if your aim is to go here, it's going to be 25, 5, 15, 20. It's going to be 30 feet to get to that square that I'm pointing to.
Right, that's what I figured.
You can do it.
No, I only can move 25.
Oh, so you can do it if you dash. Okay, you're going to go there. Nice.
I can still attack the crystal dragon, right?
Yes, you can.
Good.
And you miss. And you miss again.
All that.
More targets.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, so yeah, so chat. If I'm on top of everything, but if you do something after the fact, it doesn't happen till next time around. Okay, young dragon. Yeah, I've been waiting the whole.
Be right back.
Do this.
We gonna die.
Everybody's gonna die. He's pretty smart. He's gonna move here. And he's gonna take an op shot from Ezra. Ezra, you just left, didn't you? You're not here. So I'll do the op shot for Ezra on the dragon, which is gonna be what's his best one? His scimitar. And he misses. Okay. And then he's gonna breathe on some folks.
Some dead folks.
Let's see. Why isn't this fucking... Okay. Ezra, Yippee, and Crawl. Yes, that is correct. This is called Razor Breath. It exhales razor-sharp crystalline shards at each of you. And it is not friendly.
Jeez.
So Crawl goes unconscious, and Ezra goes unconscious, and Yippee-ki-yay doesn't take any damage. What the fuck?
No. No, it de-shifted me.
Oh, right, it did. But yeah, so it says in the chat, it says 0 damage. Okay, yeah, it did. So that wasn't friendly. Ezra, what you missed when you were gone is that
back.
Yeah, you took an op shot at the dragon when it moved out of your range, and you missed, and then it breathed on all 3 of you, and
Okay.
2 of you are unconscious. Now, hold on a second. Let me see. Okay.
That'll teach
Alright.
me to leave.
Can it hit? It can hit Crawl without hitting the other baddie.
Yeah, I'll show you. I guess I didn't draw it out. It did that.
I gotcha. Okay.
And if it was even more brave, it might have moved to get even more people. Hashtag who dat way up there. Let's see. Ezra can take a potion of healing as provided by Dragonbait, cheater in the chat. Oh no, Dragonbait's not cheater. He's not playing.
Hero in the chat.
Hero in the chat. So potion of healing for Ezra.
From who?
From Dragonbait.
Oh, thank you, Dragonbait.
All right. That is its turn. Shar, you are
Alive!
a dire wolf.
Can I move over to his left like this?
Yes. As a matter of fact, when you do, I will expose some of the map. Not that it might make a difference, but so that you can see.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move my furry butt out of the way. But now there were way less people, it doesn't matter as much. And then I will bite him.
Okay. Also, Shar, as in the midst of your turn, you may take a potion of healing as provided by Metakure in the chat.
Okay, I'll do that after the attack. Thank you.
And that's a hit. Yeah, don't give a potion of healing to the guy that's lying on the floor. Damage done. His save was successful.
And that's it. I'll pass and I'll do my heal.
Okay. And speaking of which, Dragonbait has also provided Crawl with a potion of a greater healing.
Awesome, thank you.
So those of you that are conscious but on the ground, don't forget to mark yourselves prone, please. And ID10T, it is your turn.
Step out, take a pop shot, step back.
All right, you can do it. Oh, snap. Hold on a second. Good lord. Okay, you can do damage.
Jeez, nice.
Wow, very good. And are we still missing someone who hasn't taken a potion yet? Crawl.
Yeah, I'm almost there. It was
Okay.
greater healing, right?
Yeah. So and you hold on. Okay, you didn't have yourself targeted, but I gave it to you. So make sure to mark yourself prone. the effect that you got with your bow shot was... So everyone will have advantage on all attacks and saves versus the dragon until ID10T's next turn starts. So we'll just... I could go through and code all that, but it's probably easier at this point just to remember it since it's only going to be for one round. So, before Yippee goes, you have been provided with haste, Yippee, by ID10T in the chat. Cheater.
Thank you, ID10T. And also, couldn't you just drag a effective grant advantage onto the dragon for one turn?
I could, yes. That is, you and your allies all receive attacks. Yeah, I could. That's a good idea. Why don't I do that? The other thing is that you also get advantage on saves. Okay. So yes, haste. You may take 2 full turns.
Okay. Let's see. I forget if mobile is till the end of your current turn.
Just read it if you forget.
I know, for some reason the link is broken on it.
What?
No, on my character sheet.
Yeah, I know. I'm just... So, Matakuri, I'm going to refund that because I don't allow that. I don't allow you to say generically who you're doing it for. You need to specify a person or a monster. So, next PC isn't going to cut it. So, I'm refunding the XP for you on that. And by the way, the 3 that are in the chamber are still there. I haven't forgotten. They just haven't come up yet.
Okay, so it's for the turn. So what I will do is I will go ahead and do a scimitar attack at Iala.
Okay. And that is a miss.
All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and move to the west.
Okay.
And cast Healing Spirit.
Okay.
As soon as I can find it on my freaking list.
Oh, snap. Oh, my God. Don't say it out loud, Rob. Don't say it out loud. Okay, Healing Spirit. And you're gonna put it right there? Or are you going to put it on somebody?
I'm going to put it on top of Ezra.
Ezra? Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and for my second turn, do a scimitar attack on the dragon.
And that is a miss.
That's fine, because I'm going to move 30 feet back now.
Okay. Are you coming back in?
No,
Oh,
I'm
you're just
moving
gonna
back.
move over there. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. You're not a dude. You're not a.
And then
You're not-
for a
You are
bonus
a dude.
action,
Uh-huh.
I am going to go ahead and cast Healing Word on Crawl.
You cannot do that. That's 2 spells in 1 turn, unless you're doing it on your next turn.
Haste. I had done the spell, the attack, and the move on the first turn.
Oh,
Second
now you're on your
turn
second turn.
is
Okay,
the
then
attack,
yeah, that's
move, and now the
gotcha.
healing
Okay,
word.
right. Gotcha.
Sorry.
Don't make me panic. Okay, and he is healing word to your mother. Yep, that's done. Okay. Before V goes, holy shit, let me see if I'm caught up. Okay.
Now,
So yeah, V, it's your turn.
Okay, now the if I cast my chill touch now, it should be at advantage, right?
Yeah, that'll be automatic. And it is a hit. And that's funny.
I think I just embarrassed myself. And then I'm going to back up about 10 feet.
Okay. Random trap. Just kidding. That's a joke. All right. Next round.
what did that healing do to me?
You weren't given a heal. It was crawl.
No, he put some kind of. I thought he put some healing thing.
We did the healing spirit.
Healing spirit at the beginning of your turn. You get a
sorry.
heal.
That's right. Yeah, that circle is you get healed at the beginning of your turn. Okay, yippee-ki-yay.
Okay, seeing that crawl is still feeling kind of bad, I'm just going to go ahead and healing word him again.
All right, he's been worded.
Word to your mother. Let's see. Other than that, I am going to take a 5-foot step, kind of backing towards my friend up here, and cheer the other guys on. You can do it. You can do it.
You can do it. All right. Anything else?
I already passed.
You did? Oh, yeah, you did. Crawl, you are prone.
All right. I first thing stand.
All right, you're up.
All right, I'll do second wind.
You may do it. You have done it.
All right, and then I'm going to attack with my battle axe.
Okay, you're going to attack with your battle axe. And that is I don't know. Hold on. It is a hit, but you didn't have him targeted. Why doesn't this fucking open? Oh, I know, because of the map. Stupid map. All right. Anything else for crawl?
No, that's it. I'll pass.
All right. Do me a favor and roll a D8 and a D6. Okay, 5. Three. Things are happening, everybody. All right. So, and then if that's it, then go ahead and pass your turn. Oh, snap. Ella got the fire breath back. So she's going to take an op shot from Crawl and move here. So you can op shot Ella. Oh, and it's a fumble. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Crawl goes blind. I'm blind! He screams. I'm blind. right, and then Ella is going to do... all kinds of fire breath again. Oh, right, and then this is where it doesn't work, does it? Right? Okay, fuck.
Yeah,
So-
on targets.
So Ezra did take 9 fire, and Crawl should have taken half. So I will do that. Whoever cast Healing Spirit on Ezra should look to see if it works when they're unconscious.
I was hoping.
I'm reading.
Okay, so Crawl takes 4. And that's... okay. Now the dragon. The dragon does not recharge. Okay.
Unless Ezra is considered undead, it specifies nothing about conscious or unconscious.
Okay, so then we'll make sure it works. All right, so 30 minutes ago, Grimson purchased a critical hit for the dragon, which he has not used yet, and he will use now. He's going to be attacking the wolf.
Ella?
There's no effect, so he's just going to do crit damage with the bite. Ow. For his second attack, George Orr, 28 minutes ago, bought the dragon a fumble.
Thank you.
And so the second attack will be a fumble with no effect, so it's just a miss. The third attack is a fumble again, as provided by Matakuri in the chat. So no damage, but let's see if there is an effect. Ooh, and there is. Let's see what the fumble effect is. Haha! The wolf may make an attack. So the druid can attack, and it is a miss.
I love you, man.
And then the Grabster has subscribed. The wolf may take a potion of superior healing, as provided by Matakire in the chat, just right this second. Superior healing.
That's a big one.
However, 10 minutes ago, the dragon was hasted, so it will now take an entire second turn. And on that second turn, we're going to just see if he recharges his breath. Oh, it didn't work. Well, I'll roll it. Ho ho ho! So he's going to breathe on the wolf, who is now fully healed.
Well, you had your fur back.
All right, this again is the Razor Breath. Fail and takes full damage, 42 points. Holy God. So
And that's that.
You go back to your form, and you are unconscious. Yeah, that went all the way through. But the dragon is done. Hold on, let me make sure. So that was a lot of crap in the chat that happened. People are blowing their cash today. Well, I say cash. All right. Oh, Shaw rolls a 20 and is up. So you will also get healed by the thing. So Yippee-ki-yay can heal Shar.
The
Oh,
thing
and
is
it's not on me.
Ezra.
It's on Ezra.
Oh, right. But but Shar was unconscious?
Yes.
Yes, and roll a 20.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So it is your turn, Shar. You are prone and awake.
I will stand up.
Okay. And you may also take a potion of greater healing as provided by Matakiri in the chat. All right. And then you can continue your turn.
All right, out of wild shapes. So, I will cast Fairy Fire on him. I'm just going to place it so it's just on him. I can't not hit an ally. So.
Well, you could do it on both of the monsters.
I think I'd still hit Ezra or me.
Oh, right, because it's 20 feet. Got it. You're right. I see. So you're just doing the the dragon. Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
just on him. So I'm not going to make a box.
You did it on yourself, I guess.
Oh, did I?
But
Did I do it on him too?
He succeeded.
No, that's that. So I will pass.
Okay, and it's the beginning of ID10T's turn, so no more advantage.
Step out, take a pop shot, step back.
And that is a crit, as provided by Dragonbait in the chat. So roll a d6, please.
Very nice.
And there is an effect, so stand by. You may roll on that table. It is not a crit.
God.
Now I got a question. Will my lucky talent override that?
What does lucky do?
I reroll ones.
Well, yeah. So re-roll it. So re-roll the attack with disadvantage, and then if you want to use lucky, you can. So it's just a miss, and then if you want to use lucky,
no. If I roll a 1 on the die, I get to re-roll it. So I was just wondering since that thing was considered a crit fumble. Or
no, because you got a critical. You rolled in effect, you rolled a 20, and then the effect from that was no. You're very unlucky. Re-roll it with disadvantage.
All right, no problem.
Yeah. Okay, Ezra rolled a death failure and has now 1 mark against.
He gets the healing spirit.
And then now is prone and may take your full turn. I'm assuming you're going to stand up.
Yes, I stand up.
Okay. Moving in. Was unconscious seconds ago and just stood up and went right for the dragon. That was all kinds of dice. What was that supposed to be?
Untarget crawl.
I don't know. I hit it once.
It's because you got crawl targeted too.
Oh
so
yeah, okay. So
don't roll damage until you take crawl off.
yeah, take crawl off, and you did hit. So then after you untarget crawl, you can roll damage. You also have yourself targeted. So you've got, yeah, so now just target the dragon and roll damage. There you go. Alright, damage done. Second attack is a hit as well. Damage done. Alright, V.
How does potions is an action, not a bonus action?
No, potions has never been a bonus action. It's always an action.
No problem. I was asking.
Alright, V, what are you going to do?
I'm going to go the full Indiana Jones here and just throw a dagger at it.
Okay, what? You're going to throw a dagger?
Right.
So you will be at disadvantage since you are more than 20 feet away.
Oh, okay. Then I won't
dagger range is 20-60. So you either have to move up or throw at disadvantage.
Okay. Spell at him. Chill touch. See if it works this time better.
Okay. No. That's a miss.
That's it.
All right. Next round is Ella. And 29 minutes ago, Grimson bought Ella a fumble, which she will now, not having charged her breath, have to do her Wing Blades attack, first of which will be a fumble against Ezra. Oh, no effect. So the second one will be just a regular attack, which is a hit, which does some damage, and Ezra goes unconscious again. Yippee-ki-yay.
Alright. I guess as a bonus action, I will move my Healing Spirit on top of Ezra.
Okay.
I'm like a freaking Jack-in-the-Box, man.
Up and down.
Well,
up and down.
that's what the Healing Spirit does. And then for my action, I will attempt to cast Frostbite at the Ella.
Okay. And he succeeds, or she succeeds.
Well, I tried. So,
Alright, Ezra gets healed, and you are prone, so I'm assuming you want to stand up.
Yep, I'm a Jack-in-the-Box.
Alright, and then you may take your turn. Jack in the box. That is a hit. I usually don't go to Jack in the Box, but now that's making me hungry. And damage done. Second one is a miss. B. Do you dare try Chill Touch again?
No. I'll do an Eldritch
Is it
Blast.
because I said again instead of again?
No.
I hope it is. Oh, okay.
I am resolved to hurt this thing.
All right. So you are going to do an Eldritch Blast. That is a miss. By the way, I don't know if it means anything, but you keep rolling 14 over and over and over. It's always 14 for some reason. I see numbers. I'm like a savant with numbers. All right. Any other thing you would know? Okay, so Shar, you're not dead.
Not yet. All right, gonna just take a scimitar slash at it.
Okay. And it is a miss.
I'm going to move a little bit. Oh, I don't want to move because I don't want to be an area effect. I'm going to stay.
Young Dragon. Did it re-roll its breath? No, it did not. So in lieu of not re-rolling it's just going to go around the horn. Bite on Ezra is a hit. The claw on its seemingly its friend. Oh wait, that was the damage. And another claw. Okay, so I gotta redo this. So the damage was done. Now he crit that thing. So he's gonna do it. And he kills the other monster. Just because he wants everybody off him.
Huzzah!
Oh wait, I gotta here, let me just memorize the XP. Okay. So he does all that. That was 3 attacks. Let me just make sure of something here. And Ezra may take a potion of healing as provided by Svenster77 in the chat.
Thanks, Spencer.
All right, so that's the end of that dragon's turn, and Crawl.
Up goes the weasel.
Aha! Many moons ago, this was installed, and it was not the first one that I had blurted out. It was the second one after that. So let's find out what happens here. This is called Guillotine Blade.
So Crawl is blindly stumbling.
Yeah.
Toward the sound of combat.
You stumble through it, and it does hit you, and this is a fucking deadly trap. Ooh.
It's a rough crowd tonight.
So you make it through. A guillotine goes right down the back of your, it just shears off the back of your clothes. And like a blade from the cave, and then just goes way back up, but you're able to continue after you take 14 damage. 4d10, it could have been worse.
That's not bad for 40-10.
Yeah, it's
not bad. Definitely not.
Average roll on 4d10 is like 22, so 14 is pretty good.
All right, so I'm gonna I'll do a battle axe attack. My blinded condition will automatically put the disadvantage.
Yeah, except I don't think you're blind anymore. I think you were blind until the beginning of your turn. I think it's gone off.
Cool. Oh yeah, it went off. Excellent. All right.
So that is a hit.
All right, and I'm going to make that a distracting attack, so I'll be able to add 8 damage, and it gives advantage to my my buddies who are also attacking here. So let's see.
Not add 8, but a D8.
Right.
Yeah,
so the
okay.
D8, I put that effect on myself, and I put the grant advantage on to the enemy, correct?
Yes. And damage done.
All right, that will end my.
All right, ID10T. Are you gonna step out and take a pop shot and then step back?
Yep. Rinse, repeat.
All right, you're gonna be let's see. Hold on. Well, you were given advantage, only I'm not going to use that on you right now because you're going to get it anyway. So we'll save it. So you don't have to move your token. You can just take your shot. And it is a miss. Boo. Also a 14. I don't know what the hell's going on. Round 8. Yippee-ki-yay.
Oh, dear God. Okay.
So, stand by. So that grand advantage thing went off. How long is that supposed to last, Crawl?
It said the next attack roll against a target other than me has advantage.
Oh, right. So it's only for one time. Okay, good. Okay. Go ahead. Yep.
All right. Well, I'm going to leave Healing Spirit where it is.
Okay.
And go ahead and do another... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and Thorn Web it.
All right, you have Ezra targeted, by the way. All right, so you can Thorn Whip it. And it is a hit. And do you want to move it?
No.
Okay. Crawl.
All right, attack him with Battle Axe again.
With your 21 massive strength. All right, that's a hit. And damage done.
All right, I pass it on.
Come on. Ah, fuck, he didn't re-roll his... Okay, so he's just going to go around the horn again because he can't take it. So, bite attack on Crawl. It's a hit. Crawl goes unconscious. Claw attack is a hit on Ezra. And the monster's starting to feel a little better about himself. Last claw. Oh, go ahead.
All right. As a reaction, I can do a parry for a 1d8 reduction in damage. Can I do that?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let's see. He exceeded your damage by 5, so that would not have helped you. All right, he put 2 of you on the ground and got one of you damn near knocking on the door of being unconscious. But it is ID10T again, and this time you will have advantage, as provided by Dragonbait in the chat. And I'm all caught up. There's nothing in the chat now that you know of. And oh snap!
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
The effect won't matter. Yeah, so you can do your crit damage with sneak effect.
It wasn't a 14.
No, it wasn't a 14. All right, very good. Oh yeah, he's hurting now. Ezra rolls a success, and then is healed. So you are prone and may take your full turn. I know you're going to pop up and swing twice at this monster.
Hell yeah.
Fucking spirit of healing, man.
Hey, I'm loving it.
Every time. That is a miss. And the dagger plus 2 is... not a miss. That is a hit.
That's a crit. How do we do that? Because
wait a minute.
I crit on a 19 with blade, hex blade.
Ah, then you did not...
It's on him.
Well, wait a minute. It doesn't say... hold on. Hexblade.
Yeah, I'm right? 19.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to read it. What gives you that? Hexblade Curse?
Hexblade Curse.
Starting at first level, okay. Bonus and remember, any attack you make against a cursed target is a critical on a roll of 19 or 20. Yes. Now, why isn't that? Okay, I'll bet you. So you can go ahead and hold shift and roll your damage. While I go look up. That's a class thing, right? That's like a warlock thing or something?
It's a spell. Or something like that. Or something like that. What the hell?
Well, no, it's a class feature, right? It's a Hexblade thing.
Okay.
Correct.
So that'll be here. What class is that? Warlock?
Yes.
Yes.
Look it up. Hex Warrior is coded. Oh, Hex Warrior is coded within the weapon. But any attack you make against a cursed creature target. Wait, Hexblade. That's not. Hex Warrior is a different thing.
Hexblade Curse.
Yeah, so. Okay, I'm gonna have to research that because I don't know if I don't think it's possible to code in the combat tracker that you can crit on like a crit on a 19. I don't know. That seems it's never come up before. Nobody ever plays a Hexblade. So
the only thing he could do is just do a separate cursed weapon entry just for that instance without an extension.
Yeah, but in my coding, how I can't believe that I didn't do something for people that would have made it easy for them, or at least make a note about it. But I don't see any note about that. So,
question:
was that? Hold on. Was that the thing you were going to ask me about, but after the game, or was that something else?
No, that was something else.
Okay, so when we're done, remind me about this too, because I want to check into that. All right. Okay. Somebody else had a question. What was it?
Anything I'm typing in chat in game doesn't come across. I didn't know if there was like a lag delay or something.
It says you disconnected from the table on my end.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
ID 10T connection lost. So, and now it says you're completely disconnected, and I would go to the front page of Fantasy Grounds and clear your cache, and then try to sign back on. See if that works. All right. So Ezra did the mighty damage, and now it is Char's turn.
I got a janky movement.
Janky movement.
I'm gonna move there, and if I want to cast Cure Wounds as a second level spell, do I hold it on the mouse and do the right click to add a dice, like just rolling regular?
Okay, yeah, ID 10T. It says you're connecting now.
I'm gonna cast it on Crawl.
Okay.
Yes, he is more valuable.
Crawl has been unduly de-deathed. You with your 1 hit point.
Yeah, he does more damage than me, so. And that's
right.
it.
So V, it is your turn.
Do I dare try it again?
You do. You dare do.
Yes. I do. Okay.
And that is a hit.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh.
Please let me get first and get my dragon breath back.
It's damage.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
I think I gave it a hangnail.
Oh,
I'm going to step up closer so next time the dagger will reach.
Okay. Yes. Please come into my breath range. All right. Anything else?
No, I think I'm done.
All right. Oh, boo! I'm not next. As a matter of fact, I think I'm last. So ID10T, you can step out and kill it. That is a hit. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you did. It was that would have been -2 for you, but you still would have hit it. Oh, you guys killed it. You guys killed the mighty dragon.
Yay!
All right, so 4. Wow, 27.
How much extra?
I don't know, 9.
Oh, okay. That's
It
Mr.
had, yeah,
Irrelevant.
when you hit it with 1, it had 4 left. Okay. What did I say?
Good game, guys.
2750. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, way to go.
27. Yeah, that was a pretty epic.
That was tough. Yeah.
All I gotta say is we kicked the chat's ass.
He didn't mean that, chat. He didn't mean that. We love you guys.
All right, so ID10T will be able to go up to 3rd level. Your next is 2700. Nothing for Crawl, nothing for V, nothing for Ezra, nothing for Shar, nothing for Yip. So only ID10T. Let me give everybody a fucking long rest. This goddamn game. This fucking game. I love it. I love D&D, you guys.
Oh, this was awesome.
That was a very heavy participation in the chat tonight. That was awesome. Okay.
No, man, they were trying to kill us, man.
Yeah,
Crazy.
right. So ID10T, you will get as
just
level
a challenge.
3. Okay, you already know what I'm gonna say. So let's go to your longbow and make that a Plizus 1. Plizus is when you don't know how to speak and you just say it that way. Okay, your bow is level 1. Everybody can open the notes, and let's have every person roll on the end of stream table.
Boom.
Okay, ID10T, I'm assuming you have a potion of greater healing on your sheet already in the inventory. You can add one. Ezra, you can give yourself 5 gold. Crawl, you can give yourself 5 gold. Shar, I'm assuming you have a potion of greater healing. You can add one too.
I do not have one.
You don't? Okay, then I'll make sure you do, Shar.
And ID10T.
Oh, both you guys. Okay. And then V, you can give yourself 5 gold, and then we'll do Yips. We'll do Yips thing. Okay, inventory. Potion of greater healing for ID10T. And inventory. Potion of greater healing for Shar. Okay, Yip, do you want a weapon or an armor upgrade?
Weapon.
Okay, and scimitar +1?
Correct.
Okay, very good. Those of you that have inspiration remaining may roll on the inspiration cards table. One of the cards is called Knockback, and I heard in my ear, I thought somebody was at my front door because it made the knock sound. That's funny. Okay, I need to open that. Cards. What do we use? What don't we use? Moment of Respite. Regain 5 plus your level hit point. Fuck yeah. That's good. That's a great one. Unity. Until the end of the encounter, enemies can't have advantage or attacks against anyone who is adjacent to it. Oh, fuck. That's awesome. Knockback. Use this card when you hit with an attack. The target is pushed up to 10. Oh, very good. These are great. And Cheap Shot. Use this card when you hit with an attack. The target may not take reactions until the end. There you go. Those are all good cards.
Thanks.
All right, good game. I know Ezra and I have some. Holy Man and I have to talk about a couple things. Does anybody else have any questions before we end the game?
Yeah,
Nope.
Good game.
All right, good game, guys.
Good game,
Thanks.
guys.
Thanks. Good game, guys. Bye.
All right,
Thank you,
have a
guys.
good
Thank
night.
you, chat.
Okay, so Ezra, what were we going to talk about?
Yeah, I need to know how to. What was that? Bardic. What's that? Bardic. Okay, Bardic Blade Flourish. I guess it's supposed to add an extra D8 of damage, and that also adds to your armor class or something.
Okay, and where do you see this on your sheet? What is the name of the?
No, this is not on my sheet. This is one of your this is from your effect pack, your coding pack for class.
Oh, not for this game, but for some other different game.
Yeah, because for my game that I've been running, I was trying to understand how to use it.
Oh,
we couldn't
okay,
figure
so
it out.
yeah, my bad. Okay, so let me go look for that. What's the name of it again exactly?
Bardic, Blade Flourish, Defensive Flourish.
Oh, Blade. Okay, Bard, Blade first, defense. Okay. You can expend one use of your Bardic Inspiration to cause a weapon to deal extra damage to the target hit. The damage equals the number you roll on your Bardic Inspiration die. You also add the number rolled to your AC until the start of your next turn. Okay, so that's always different. So I'll bet you the code for that does it have the word edit in it?
I don't have.
Here, I'm just gonna put it on your sheet. I'm gonna put it on the Ezra sheet. We'll take it off, but just to look at it. Yeah. So can you see it? I put it under Warlock at the bottom on the Actions tab.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
So see how the word edit is in there?
Yes.
So because it's not a thing every time, you basically have to go in and you have to edit it before you put it on. So like, let's say you rolled a 6, you would go Blade Flourish, Defensive Flourish, AC, and then you would change the word edit to 6. So that would give you an extra 6 on your armor class for that round. And then you would say damage 6 before you rolled the damage. It's the same thing as like when Hex doesn't work and you just roll an extra dice. You can either do that or you can use the code. The code is probably not practical to use because you can probably roll a dice quicker than you can edit the code. But for the AC thing, that's how you use it. And the reason it's edit is because with Bardic Inspiration, you don't know what the die is until after you roll it, so there's no way to do it.
Right, I understand.
Right?
No, that helps a lot. So I just need to go in there and change edit to whatever he rolls on the dice, and that will increase his armor class.
Right, and then you can also do that for the extra damage for the attack as well, for the second effect there.
Yeah, I'll probably just have him roll the damage straight.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. No, that's cool, man. Thanks. We could not figure it out, so I figured
yeah. And then what was that thing just at the end of the game we were saying? Ask me that after the show.
Blade Curse. You're probably right. You probably can't code that in, except that he was saying I should create a special weapon for just that and use it whenever I guess you Blade Curse.
Yeah, well the thing about it is I don't know if I'm gonna change my screen so the stream can see this. I'm gonna go to the Fantasy Grounds wiki and video recording. I'm gonna look at this to see if crit. I always wondered, was there something you could put in the combat tracker to see if to make it know that you get a crit on a 19, because normally that's coded in the weapon. You know where that's coded, right? On the character sheet.
No, I don't.
So on the character sheet, if you go to the actions tab all the way up at the top, on the very first thing is the weapons bar. If you open that magnifying glass, so that's where you put.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's where you put. Oh, dual wielder and 2-weapon fighting. I didn't even know they had that shit. That's a new thing. Well, you probably don't see that actually. Do you see the words 2-weapon fighting and dual wielder in there?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do? Okay, so that's new. I don't even know what the hell to do. But that's where you put if you get an extra crit dice or if you crit on a 19 or an 18 or whatever. That's where you put that.
Yeah, but that will be for all weapons. So.
Right. So that's why you can't do it.
Well, actually, it wouldn't be too bad because if I do that and I'm fighting with Hex Curse on, I guess that wouldn't be too bad. I guess I could.
But
Just have to turn it off.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if there was a way to tell the combat tracker, but I honestly just don't think there is. You can tell it about critical damage, but you can't tell it, like, hey, if I rolled a 19... Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, because I think I missed a crit early on in the chat. I said, wait a minute, I rolled a 19 and totally forgot about it. So something I'm going to have to remember.
Oh, wow. Did they update this? Hold on a second. When was this updated? Wow, April 30th. Okay. So I didn't know this. They now if you add, oh fuck, I went to the wrong. No, I didn't. It says now if you add improved critical to your sheet, it actually does the automatic thing where it does it. It gives you the crit on a 19, and if you add superior critical, it gives you the crit on an 18. But that's, I mean, I know we're not talking about that, but I didn't even know you could do that.
No, it's all good. I never even knew this stuff was here anyway.
Yeah. So I think I'm not even sure what he said about make a special weapon, because then you'd.
It's under the damage section. You can do an if target custom, put curse in there, and then that improved critical should apply only to that custom curse.
Wait. You can put an if T in the weapon itself?
You code it like an effect or whatnot, like you do for Hex and Hunter's Mark and everything else. And then whatever you do afterwards, whatever that custom mark, that name is, then you apply the code for that, and that's what triggers that custom target. That's the way the custom target works. If it matches this name, then it runs this set of codes or effects or whatever you apply, like damage 1d8, critical, 19, improved crit or whatnot, or heal, 46.
But the problem is, if you curse somebody and mark them cursed, you still can't put an if T custom command in the combat tracker because it doesn't recognize whether you're rolling a 19. It doesn't know that. So what am I missing?
You can do it with enhanced conditions or whatever. There's an extension that allows you to put effects on weapons. However,
but I'm
what
trying
you could
to
do is in the effect or the effect in the spell, you could always have it be, or because if your attack is coded in there, you could actually have one effect that you trigger that would turn it on, and then it would expire on the next roll, which then would be your attack roll.
But you're missing my point. What effect can you? So, okay, let's back up a little bit. I don't want to talk about that extension. I want to leave that completely out. So if that's the example you're giving, then we're not talking about that, because I want to be able to do this without that extension. Roger. So can it be done without that extension? In other words...
Hey, Rob, check the chat. Matt Curie give me the answer.
He is. Okay. He put it in Discord, he said. Okay, let me look. You can add a weapon property of crit range 19, which makes that weapon do a crit on a 19. It is not an effect. Aha! I didn't know that. See, I need to add that to the instructions of the coding package because a person has to go do that, right? Like Ezra will have to go to his weapon, her weapon. His character's her weapon. You know what I'm saying.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
And Holy Man will have to go to his sheet and then add that. So here, let's try that. Let's see. Oh God, I'm so excited. This is the kind of I mean, I like to play the game, but after the game when we have to figure shit out, I love it. Okay, so let's go. Which weapon is that you use when you do that blade?
We could just say about pack weapon, the scimitar.
Okay. So let's go in here and Matakuri saying in the properties is yeah, the weapon property.
I think it does. I think it might not matter which weapon though, because the curse is on the person. Well, let's just figure the one part out first.
Okay, yeah. So, ID 10. He's typing all the shit in the chat. I'm not even paying attention. All right.
Rob's going.
So, because I get crazy. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll a bunch of attacks. And see if it gives you a crit on a 19. Which, of course, could take 900 years. Okay, 20 was a crit. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, so I must have done something wrong. It did not work what Matakuri said to do, but I probably did it wrong. He said you can add a weapon property of crit range colon
Take out
19.
the colon. He said
take out the colon. Okay. All right, so now we got to try all this shit again. Okay, here we go. Come on, 19. Oh, shit. Okay, so that does work. So you could put crit range, 1, or, well, 8, right? And then anything you rolled an 8 or a higher give you a crit. I rolled a 2. So, yeah, 18 is a crit. 18 is a crit. 7, no.
Now, the problem with doing it that way is that's for all his attacks. So he's going to have to create a separate weapon that he uses for cursed and has that effect.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah. Now, ID10T was typing in the chat, if custom, all that. Let's go back. Let's scroll way back.
It's the trait features. It's mainly designed around NPCs. I want to see if it works with the subcoding like an effect. So I'll toy with it later. If not, your best bet would be to do the way that you've done it.
Okay, wait. Let's try this. Okay, so I've left. I don't know if you want to keep it, Ezra, but do you want me to take that out, or do you want me to leave it in so you can remember?
Yeah, I need to see what it is.
Okay, so I left it in your scimitar. So if you open the scimitar, there's name and then there's properties. You see that I've typed in crit range 19 right there.
I don't have access to it. Do you have it open?
Yeah, no. This is your on your. Okay, so on your.
I'm clicking the magnifying glass and nothing's opening for the scimitar. It's opening for everything else, but not.
Oh well, that's weird. Try it now. I closed mine.
Oops. Nope. Let me close Ezra.
Well, that's super weird. Why wouldn't it open? It's not dependent on anything in your library or anything like that.
Oops. Yep. I can't. I clicked the magnifying glass and nothing's happening for the scimitar.
That is wild. I don't know why that would be. I have no clue.
I know why it is.
Why?
I already had it open way on the other side.
Oh, okay. So you were just opening it over and over and over, and then.
Yeah, it was way on the other side.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
Okay, what the fuck is going over there?
What the fuck is going on? Okay, so.
So Rob.
Yeah.
So if you open up Yip, I made a test packed weapon of spell effect. Could you see if that would be possibly something that would work?
Okay. Okay. Let's make this, first of all, let's just make everybody, let's give this.
Can you add Matakuri to the channel for Discord?
Matakuri doesn't have the thing?
He says, if you let me invoice, I can explain the crit range effect.
Why the fuck isn't he in the fucking 5e pickups? Oh, he's never played, maybe. Why? Okay, you got it. You're in, Matt. You can get in. I didn't. He's never played 5e pickups, Matakuri?
He has.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, what's up? When's the last time you played this game with us?
I played back when you were doing the Battle Royale, but not the...
Okay, because I think I went through maybe 3 or 4 months ago and took that roll away from everybody and then was adding it back, so yours didn't have it. That's why you couldn't get it. All right.
Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. Like, he knows the actual code. I would have to re-dig through all that shit and look it up. So...
Okay, so all of that stuff about improved critical and superior critical, that does not apply. That is for NPC traits, and that is how Fantasy Grounds will automatically adjust them when you create them within an NPC.
Okay, so this thing that I'm about to test for Diablo Bob is not going to work.
That will not work, no.
Okay. So...
Now,
yeah.
There is an effect code for the combat tracker that can affect your critical range, but it's not documented in the effects wiki. It's an undocumented one, and it does not work after an IFT.
So what is it, and how can we do it?
So I put it in the Discord. It's
okay.
Capital letters, crit, space 19.
So you would have to treat it like a sneak attack then?
Apply it right before.
Oh, snap. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, let's go. I know that this isn't my working copy that I can edit and re-upload so everybody has it, but let's just do it in here, and then if it works, I'll fix it.
Hey, you can remove that crit. I got a screenshot of it. You can remove.
Okay. You can take it out if you want. All right. Nobody panic. When I get excited, then I don't know what I'm doing. I lose my mind. Okay. Okay, calm down. All right, so first thing I need to do is just make a blank character that I can use. Okay. So I'm going to go to my coding package, and I'm going to get out Defensive Flourish. Is that the one that this does that? What's the name of the one we're working on where you get the
Packed
19?
weapon.
Oh.
Hexblade Curse.
Hexblade Curse.
Hexblade Curse, okay. Hexblade Curse. So if I just go in here, oh Christ, I added it twice. Okay, if I go into the code that I have currently, and I just add crit 19.
No, it won't work after an IFT.
Ah, so it's got to be its own separate thing.
It has to be on its own one line, yeah.
Right, you totally said that, and I heard you, and I internalized it, and then I forgot it. Okay, so let's add effect, and then call this wah, wah, wah. I'll forget the title because this isn't the working copy anyway. Okay, so that's I mean we probably don't even need to test it. I can test it with
Set it to yourself.
Who is
Yes,
rolling
it
all
works.
this shit in here?
Your
What is
target.
going on? Oh, you're testing to see if it works?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
we're
changed it to
testing.
crit 12 just so that way I don't
Right.
have to keep rolling to a 19, and it just worked.
Nice. Okay,
Just
so
like
all I need to do in the coding package is go and add this as a separate effect so that the person can just go boom.
And
And
make
then-
sure that crit is all caps, because I tried it
Yeah.
with capital C, little RIT, and that just basically gave me the middle finger.
But that's a Fantasy Grounds formatting thing. They always do that. So as long as it's a separate thing, they can apply this to the monster, the curse to the monster. Wait, what is this?
So I'll apply 2 effects to the monster.
No, you apply the curse to the monster, and then you apply the if T statement and the crit statement to yourself.
Oh, okay.
And that
and
way
the
you're
crit
telling
statement's only before your attack.
Well, this thing lasts until the monster dies.
Yes, but it's only on that weapon. If you're attacking with a different weapon, then it would not apply.
Are you sure? Because it says the creature, the cursed creature.
Oh yes, sorry. The Hexblade's curse is correct. That would be on just that creature.
Right. So it doesn't matter which weapon I use.
Packed weapon. If you have the improved crit packed weapon, that would only be for the packed weapon.
Yeah, I don't have that yet.
But the problem is, with you clicking the effect the way it's currently coded, it will crit on every mob you hit with a 19 instead of specifically the cursed one. That's why he's telling you to do it for that one particular mob, like you would do like a sneak attack.
Right. So,
because it's a blanket code right now.
Well, let me make sure I understand. The curse is on the creature, so it doesn't matter which weapon I use. I'll crit on a 19 no matter what weapon I use. Am I
Correct.
understanding? That's
right. But what they're saying is you have to apply the crit 19 effect to yourself before you make the attack roll, and then it will be set to expire after that roll. And the reason is, if you go attack something else in the meantime, you shouldn't have crit 19. So it's per roll.
Oh, I thought the effect would be on the creature itself and not me.
No, because remember the way fantasy. I know it's a little confusing, but the light bulb really will go on in your head one day. It does for everybody. But the easiest way to think of it is like sneak attack damage, rolling a crit 19. Basically, any damage that you get, you're putting it on yourself. And the reason you're putting it on yourself is you're telling Fantasy Grounds, okay, hey, when I roll these dice, do shit to my dice, not to the monster, to me. So you got to keep in mind that any effect you put on the monster does shit to that monster. If you put it on yourself, it does it for your character. So that's an easy way to keep it straight in your head.
I got it now, because the crit is coming from me making the action,
right.
Not the creature. So
right, it's the actor who does that.
So then you set it to, like I have it here on the screen if you guys are watching the stream, Hexblade's Curse, crit 19, goes on self, and it expires on the next roll. So before you make your attack, you slap that on, you make the attack, it's going to go away. So you're going to do that.
You might want to test that it still works with the Hexblade's Cursed in front of it, because it's not one of the documented ones, and so it behaves a little weirdly.
Okay, let's try it. Let's go.
I think it will, but
there's no way to do an if statement on that. If this is on a monster, then do this. I guess you guys are the coders. I mean.
Well, I mean, you can do all that kinds of stuff, but sometimes the reason that he's having me do it this way is because that's the only way it works. Sometimes
it's undocumented, so that means that there's not full support for that effect function. So that means it's wonky.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I've got him cursed. I'm going to give myself the if T function and the crit function. And then with the weapon I don't have, I'm going to make an attack. God damn it, I don't have a weapon. Screw it. I'll make one. Okay, I have a thing that's +2, and it does damage. Okay, so
turn on manual dice roll so you can guarantee you get a 19.
I usually have tried that before, and it sometimes doesn't.
Or you can just
right.
change it to like crit 12, so you have like in like 2 rolls you'll get a crit.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so there they. I'm gonna put crit 10. So there they are. There's the two on me and 1 on the thing. So now I'm going to target that thing. Okay, and then I'm going to do my... Here we go. Let me clear this out so I can see what's going on. Okay, so I rolled a 2 and it missed. So... And it took it away, which it should have. So I need to put it back on. And I rolled a 4. So yeah, you got to keep doing this, right? Because it's set to... Actually, what I'll do is I'll set it to not expire. Just to see if it works. Okay, yeah. So there you go.
So could we just test the FT custom just to triple check to see if they haven't added that in?
You mean like put this on the same line?
Yeah. I mean, just check to see if the FT custom cursed, if we can't just go ahead and add that on. I mean, it most likely will not, but I mean, it may be a feature that they added in as they're working on stuff.
We can check it, but we wouldn't want to do it anyway because the FT custom curse is going to stay on, whereas the attack thing's going to come off. Isn't that right?
It won't work, but if it is on the same FT line, then it would be fine because it's only going to be applied if your target is the cursed target.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, so let's just...
Yeah, that's what I was asking about.
That's why I asked, because I knew that was your question, so I figured just go ahead and show it as an example. That way we know one way or the other.
Okay. No. Doesn't work.
Can we add a duration for like end of the round or something, so I don't have to do it twice when I make 2 attacks?
Yeah, you can set it for
you can set it for 1 round. The danger...
And not expire.
Yeah, the danger of doing that, though, is that if you don't... You know, it's probably much easier to just hotkey it. Because if you just take your first attack and then something happens where you don't take your second attack, that's going to still be on there and screw up whatever you do next, right? So I tend to try to make it as easy as I can on myself, but I also try to idiot-proof it so that if I forget or make a mistake, that I don't then have to go tell the DM to clean it up because I've already fucked it up another time, you know what I mean?
No, it makes sense. I understand your
Yeah,
precautions.
so a lot of Fantasy Grounds is the coolest thing, and these codings were really fun for me to do, and I ended up doing them all because I wanted us to be able to play games seamlessly without stopping and without figuring shit out. But some crap just is fucked up the way they wrote the rules. You can't really do stuff without rigging it up the way we have, you know.
Note for Unity.
Yeah, not gonna make a difference.
Hey, Matakuri, does that also mean that potentially Max also may be undocumented?
I haven't looked. I'm not aware that it is. That it's an available property. I don't believe it is. But
max damage,
I haven't tested that one.
Yeah, like instead of like crit, just possibly max, and then like 2d8 or something to see if that would actually max out.
Well, you can do H damage, right? Half damage.
If there's a custom effect duration setting that could be put on an item like this, then yeah.
Oh no, I guess you can't do half damage. I thought you could do half damage.
You can do half level.
Oh, right.
It's H level for adding in certain modifiers.
Ain't that the H with the tag on it?
Yeah, you can do half level, half strength, half. There's a series of tags that can be used.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. All this. I just, and a lot of, I did all this like 2 years ago, so it's all, you can do 2 times con, half level, negative strength. You can do all this, you can modify all this crap this way.
Oh, see, I love shit like this.
I do too, but I've forgotten it all. Now, as soon as they put out another book, I'll be right back in it, making more codes for half wisdom. Yeah, so you can do
those 2 checkboxes that you saw on the weapon properties.
Yes.
Those are from a extension. Those aren't default.
Okay, no wonder. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is that the handed thing?
Yeah, the one that does the regular hand, two-handed, whatever. Yeah.
If you mark 2 weapon fighting or dual wielder, what do you get? Like, it doesn't tell you.
Yeah, that's my question.
It automatically applies the
bonuses
modifier damage instead of removing it like it does by. See, like on mine, my short sword, it keeps the +3 piercing when I'm in dual wield mode because I have it.
Oh, okay.
Now I'll uncheck it, and that +3 will go.
But isn't that handled by the you just click the hand? I'm doing 2-handed. I'm doing 1-handed.
Yeah, like the red hand
between
being 2-handed.
Versatile damage. But 2-weapon fighting is a specific trait or feat.
Oh, okay. So
it's a fighting style.
Right.
Yeah. The bad thing about extensions is they don't come with directions. You can't open a module and read what is this extension do. You have to go to the forums and find out what the fuck you just got yourself into.
Yeah, what extension is that coming from?
It's coming from the is it called one-handed? It's called handed. Hold on, I'll find out. The name of the extension is
weapon handling. Versatile and offhand attack.
Weapon handling. Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay. This is your game, not mine. So I wouldn't have this.
Yeah. But you can download that extension. Just turn it on, and that's the thing that allows you to get the hand next to the weapons, and you can go one-handed, two-handed, or offhand, which is really cool. Because you used to have to make 3 weapons. Now you don't have to. You can just do it all in the same weapon.
And the dual wielder feat takes into account not having a finesse, I think is what it was. No, light.
Right.
But that's an actual feat that you would have to take either as a human at level 1 or level 4, 8, whatever.
Yeah. All right, so I need to, on my Hexblade's curse for the Warlock, all I need to do is add that crit 19 as a separate effect that expires on roll, and I'll be good to go. And I'll re-upload it, and then nobody will have it, because nobody pays attention.
Well, let me know how I can get it.
Well, all you do is, after I update it, you just go to the DM's Guild and re-download the file, and you'll have it too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the DM's Guild, when you go to your modules, it'll say what's been updated, what hasn't.
Also, you can, in my Discord, you can go to the DM's Guild update channel, and every time I update anything that you need to re-download, I put it there. Like on the 15th, I redid something in the spells. So I put the spells, the package, the 2017, the 2016 and 17, and 2016 and 18, because the spells coding is in all of those. So every time I update something, I have to fucking upload 5 fucking things. It's a nightmare. But I don't want, I want everybody to have it, right? Whether you bought it by itself, or whether you bought the coding package, or whether you bought the everything package. You got it in there somewhere. So I gotta change, one little misspelling. I gotta go upload 5 things. It takes an hour. So
yeah, your invisibility is off too.
Wait, what?
Something on the fairy fire. There's double eyes under invisibility.
Oh snap! Okay, well now I better just open the. So these are both in. No, I need to open class. Okay, just don't panic. I'm the only one that ever panics, and I scream at everybody, "Don't panic."
Can I ask something else while you're in panic mode?
Yeah, that's the best time. Go ahead.
I'm wondering if there was a special coding item I can insert into my inventory for the packed weapon so that I have automatic proficiency with.
Why would you need to be proficient?
That's the feature that if you select a pack weapon and do the ritual on it, the weapon of your choice, then you're automatically assumed to be proficient with it, and it's magical for attack purposes.
Proficiency, you just click the star on it.
Yeah, you just click the star, and if it's magical, you just type the word magic in the properties of the weapon, and that's it. You're done. And if you, the best practice is if you can do it in some way without doing it in the combat tracker, it's better, because combat tracker is so crowded and full of shit anyway all the time that if you can change your weapon just by adding the word magic, it's just easier to do it that way. All right, I'm going to open. All right, let's go with.
Oh, and the issue with your characters leveling up to level 3 or 2 and not being able to get the drop-down menu is because you created those classes using the DM's version instead of the PC.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So I see updates only. I see everything that's been updated. That's pretty cool.
And then I'll update these tonight. I'll go fix this spell, and then I'll fix the Hex Curse.
Yeah, I purchased your IE code pack. That's everything. So did I do right?
The IE code pack. What now?
Well, it says Fantasy Grounds. This is it, right? Fantasy Ground 5e code pack. This is all your stuff, right? All your code.
Oh no, I mean.
There's others. Okay.
Yeah, if you go to the DM's Guild and click on any one of my items that's in a package, it'll tell you, hey, this is also in this package, and it just gets bigger and bigger. It tries to upsell you to the top. But if you bought the coding package, then that means you got the feats, the spells, the class features, and the race traits.
Right, what I was trying to get, yes.
Yeah, so if that's all you wanted, then yeah, you got them all. But I also have done items, and I've done a bunch of other stuff. So, I mean, I have like 135 things on the DM's Guild. You got 4. So, but
I'll try to make you a rich man then.
Yeah, but you got the most for you got the 4 that everybody should have. Some stuff you don't need it, but those are the ones that I think are necessary to play Fantasy Grounds, and a lot of people will say. But yeah, so you got the right ones. All right, so we were talking about, what was it called? The thing that has invisible twice. What was the name of that?
Fairy Fire.
Oh yeah, Fairy Fire. Okay, so here's what you do. You got to go to the test. You got to go here. You got to get rid of Hex, which I've worked on 60,000 times. Bring over Fairy Fire. Did I spell invisible wrong?
Correct.
Cannot be invisible. Cannot be invisible.
Yeah, you just had an extra eye. It's for that Grammar Nazi channel.
Yeah. Cannot be INVIS. Able? Or is it invisable or invisible?
Invisible.
You know what? Fantasy Grounds needs a goddamn spell
It's an
checker.
I.
Goddamn spell checker, sons of bitches. Okay. Here's how you remember it. Invisible is an I because I can't see you. That's how. For the rest of my life, that's how I'll remember it. Okay, so that's changed. So now I have to delete Fairy Fire off the list, drag it back over, and then now I can export this.
I'll have to do it too.
And then I will go back out, and I will bring in the class features, and I will change. Oh, you know what else you can't do? You can't copy and paste from one instance of Fantasy Grounds to the next. At least I don't think so. I'm going to try it. I thought that didn't work for me once.
Control-C and Control-V don't work for you?
That's the, yeah, I don't, sometimes, I'm going to try it again right now to see if it does. Okay, Hexblade's Curse.
Compound data type fail.
Okay. So, Hexblade's Curse. Bring it over. We're going to add an effect. Oh, yeah, it did work. Okay, good. And that's going to be self and expire on next roll. And I will then delete it off the list. Drag it back over. Export. And now I can update both of those on the DM's Guild. And then everybody can have a happy, happy day. All right. What else? Did we fix everything? Is that it?
That was good for me,
I just
man.
tried to add it, and it's still IIBLE there.
What do you mean?
And Fairy Fire.
Well, yeah, but I haven't updated it yet. You gotta I gotta update it on the DM's Guild, and everybody's gotta re-download it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just add this back in, and it'll fix it next time I get into this.
Yeah. Yeah. If anything that I change, that I've got to I mean, you know how that works. You got to re-upload the file to the internet, and then people have to go get it. And if they don't, they're gonna have the old one. So that's why I have a channel in my Discord that says DM's Guild updates, and every single.
You also.
Huh?
I was gonna say you also have to re-add the power because it's not going to automatically change the power that's on your current character sheet.
Oh yeah, no, none of that is dynamic. You have to basically take off Hexblade Curse and re-add it again or whatever.
I assumed that.
All right,
like
hey guys,
That's all
I'm
planned
headed to bed.
Go over that before we begin again, like on next Wednesday.
Say that again.
Well, let's plan on say by next Wednesday that when we get into the table here, we can just go through our character and make sure to refresh all of the codings on the spell.
Yeah, that's definitely something you'd want to do before the game, as opposed to taking game time to do it, since we only have 2 hours. But if you want to, or I mean, well, I was gonna say you could do it now, but I haven't updated it yet, so you can't do it now. But yeah, you can definitely do that.
I'm also headed to bed. But Rob, I wanted to mention that you're still streaming.
Right. Hey, man, thanks,
I'm streaming on purpose so people can see what we're doing here.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Night, guys.
Okay, good night. Good night, guys. Anybody got any more questions for me so I can end this madness?
I would.
No, I hope by next Wednesday have better delusions of adequacy.
Well, it always takes everybody a little bit, but you're doing fine. Don't worry about it.
I would check your two-handed module, whatever it was. I just exited out my game and saw I had my log running. It's throwing a crap ton of errors.
The which one?
The one that does the dual wield, two-handed, one-handed mod.
Oh, the extension, the weapon handling extension?
Yeah, I kept getting a bunch of height errors and something else was going through when I shut it down.
Oh, I haven't got any errors. So what you said I should check it? What do you mean?
See if there's like an update or something, or I can test it on my end, see if it's me. But I just wanted to give you a head.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't had. I mean, I've got the latest one. I mean, since I did it last time, I don't know if they've made any updates, but I didn't find any errors myself.
Yeah, no, I just turned my logging on when I got disconnected earlier to see what it was. So.
Okay. And the sometimes extensions don't play nice with each other anyway, so you never know. All right. Anything else, everybody? Maticuri, thanks for getting us squared away on that.
No, thanks for the education.
Yeah. Okay, guys. If that's it, I'm out, and I'll talk to you later.
All right, later, guys. Have a good one.
Okay, so there we go. So I will update those presently. So if any of you watching have the coding packages, you'll get an update for the class features and also for the spells. And then I'll do that in the next few minutes. But don't go download it yet and wait till you see my notification in the Discord, because then once I put it there, that means it's real. Because that's the last thing I do. I upload them to the DMs Guild and I change everything, and then I go say that I did it. I don't say that I did it and then go do it, because then what if I forget? What if I fall down the stairs in the middle of it? You don't say you're done until you're done. What else, everybody? So Wednesdays and Saturdays. Supposed to be over an hour ago, but we did a lot of coding and talking and figuring stuff out. That Crit 19 though, that'll be cool, because I didn't even realize that was a thing that was missing. Because I don't play a Hexblade, so nobody's ever said to me, hey, what about this? Until he did today, so I'm glad he did. So yes, tomorrow we'll be here. Don't you want to know? What did that say? Episode 66? I don't even know what we're talking about tomorrow. Oh, no, it's Celestian will be here tomorrow. Celestian's going to be here tomorrow talking with Lady Shell, our guest host, and Furied Fate and myself. And we're going to be talking about the 2nd edition rule set. And he's going to explain how 1st edition basic, well, 1st edition is actually AD&D. So people call it 1st edition, but it's not called that. It's called AD&D. Just like you don't say Rocky 1, you just say Rocky. There is no Rocky 1. It's just Rocky. But anyway, he's going to tell us how the basic D&D, AD&D, and 2nd edition AD&D all run in that same rule set. I'm excited to know, because I'm the one that's going to be converting. I'm going to be converting B2 and B4 from the original basic set. And oh, good news, everybody! I have finished. I'm actually done with these two. There's actually 3 of them. So I'm not all the way done, but I'm pretty much done. But Acquisitions Incorporated, there's the regular book, which is the DM version. There'll be another player's version, which will have a green check mark, and it'll be player's info only. And then there's the adventures. So just kind of cleaning up final stuff, and then I will turn it into Smiteworks, and they will send it off to WotC, and that'll take 2 or 3 weeks to get all crazy approved. Oh, well, that's provided that when I turn it in, they don't go, what about this? And they, something I might have missed, or, I mean, I didn't miss anything, but you know what I mean. Like, they might say make adjustments or do things or do this or change that, or I don't know. Anyway, so got it done on my schedule that I set for myself 2 days early. And that's what happens when you wake up in the morning and then work 16 hours on it. That's how you do it. And so it's massive and it's huge and it's awesome. I can't wait for you guys to see it, because I, of course, can't show you any of it. It's not a problem for me to show you the covers, but I can't show you any of the contents inside because I was told not to do that. So, Wizards of the Coast. Boom. That should say Rob Toohey, but no. So anyway, I'm excited for you guys to see that. It does come out on June 18th. So even though I wasn't able to stream showing the making of it, and they told me don't show that on your module creation show, they just told me don't do that. They don't want anybody to know what's going on with it before it comes out. But it does come out on June 18th. Oh, here's what we can do. We can go to the Smiteworks store and see if they've put the entry for it in there. Let's do that. They probably haven't done that yet, so let's just find out. Not Fantasy Grounds College, even though Fantasy Grounds College is often. Fantasy Grounds, just Fantasy Grounds, just give me the show. I don't know why I called it a show. I meant website. FantasyGrounds.com. Okay, let's go to the store. Let's go to the store. Shop. Hey, the licenses are on sale now. Did everybody know that? All right, let's go here, and then I'll put in the code and see if it's there. My guess is no. Yeah, not there yet. Okay. So they have not added it, but why add it? It's still a month away. It comes out a month from today. So good. All right. Critical hit never happened. Got a refund. Matakiri. Oh, yeah, by the way, I just showed you stuff on the screen. You guys didn't see it. But nothing to see. So thanks for hanging out, guys. Maybe you learned a little something about what goes down with the whole coding thing. Module Creation Monday, I will be here. I will be continuing my other DM's Guild work that I have to do now that I'm finished, or almost like 99% finished with Acquisitions Incorporated. And then Friday, we will be here on the 24th for our Dungeon of the Mad Mage game. DM Joe Numbers, still at level 3, trying to die. And then tomorrow night, 2nd edition rule set for Fantasy Grounds. Celestian will join us. He will walk us through it, tell us all about it. And the Bit Boss. Oh, Lady Shell finally got taken down. The Gravester. No, the Garvester. It's not the Gravester. It's the Garvester is now the Bit Boss. All right, enough of me yapping. I've been talking for 3 hours. I only intended to talk for 2. So I'm going to go rest my voice, everybody. However, I do want to tell everybody that I appreciate you guys hanging out. I will give out the end of stream rewards. Don't think I forgot. It's not the end of game rewards. It's the end of stream rewards. So there is a distinction. It's not when the game ends. It's when I'm done talking. And that's going to be now. So here we go. End of stream rewards. Everybody gets 100 gold pieces in the chat. Also, my end of stream spiel that I give. There's a bunch of commands that I just posted in there, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. These are the things that you can do to participate in the channel. You can come to the Discord server, meet all kinds of people over there, and you can also go to my Patreon page. I have levels for as little as $1 there. You get stuff if you Patreon. If you patron? Patreon? I don't know. I don't know what the verb is. Patronize? If you patronize me, you get stuff. Or the sharp rap in the mouth, I think. I don't know. You can also cheer bits. You can subscribe to the channel if you happen to be an Amazon Prime member, which a lot of people are now because that's the thing to do because Jeff Bezos owns the world. Then you can subscribe to any Twitch channel for free for 30 days, every 30 days. And that could be my channel if you'd like. You can also subscribe the regular way, of course. You can donate to the channel if you wish. You can go to the DM's Guild and check the items I have for sale there. May is still, the sale is still going. The massive D&D sale in May is still going. Items sold today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 23, 24. Scroll down. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 30 items. So that's a pretty good day. The dollar amount isn't that high, but so what? It's more than 0. So, ooh, did we sell Critically Awesome Essentials? That's about to hit Electrum Metal. No, I didn't sell any today. Still on sale for $8.50, normally $10. There you go. What else? That's it. Subscribe to YouTube. Follow me on Twitter. Thanks again to the players. Thanks again to Matakiri for coming in to help out. Thanks again to all of you who participated in the chat, and even if you didn't, just for watching and hanging out, because that's how we do it. So I'm glad that I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my Saturday night. I don't know if Saturday Night Live is on this week. Is it a new one? I don't know. I have to find out. If not, I'll have some more Diet Coke and fire up a cheese stick. I don't know what I'll do. But we will see you back here tomorrow night, and until then, good gaming, everyone.